Hey, gotcha. Bet you checked your audio settings. Troll! And that's exactly what we're going to face today. A triple troll, in fact. In this time... I fucked that up. In this episode of ONSLAUGHT PLUS. I could have re-recorded this, but I chose not to because it was funnier this way. Greetings, and that, ladies and gentlemen, was a lesson in how to turn a blunder into a success. How to turn a failure into a win, simply by pretending like it was never a failure, like it was the plan all along and you totally meant to do it. But anyways, enough about the life lessons and references to not gonna mention. No, what's going on, guys? ThePartyKnife here, and today we're gonna do another ONSLAUGHT Plus video. You know what it is, you've seen it before, we've been here before. I'm gonna stop talking and let's get right into it instead of wasting any more time. The triple troll. There are only 2 people on the team that use ammo.
I mean, I use a lot of ammo.
Now, just setting up really quickly, this is ONSLAUGHT Plus on Hunger in the Dark, on Cataclysm difficulty, and I'm playing the Battle Wizard. And yeah, let's move.
Blood sorcerers are using some kind of altar to churn them out, and it's up to you to disrupt the whole operation with a blood.
There are a lot of things to kill, so it's not...
That's right. It'll take black.
Yeah, true that.
This map is like perfect, so I can just stand in the middle and like shoot into it and everything will die. Or I hope so, at least.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
As long as you bring ale.
Okay.
Otherwise you can jump off the cliff.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's true. Don't even. If you're playing Ranger Bardian and you don't bring ale, you might as well jump off the cliff. Like literally the only reason we want you now on the team is because you bring ale. Like, we all know it's true, so don't even pretend like it isn't. Like, why does mine tell me that it... I don't get it.
Don't be cheaters, because I don't have it.
Yeah, I have it,
Maybe
but
I
mine
should
tells
get
me
it.
it doesn't work unless everyone has it. It's...
You know what? After this game, I'm gonna go get it so that you can skip it.
Are you sleeping?
Freaking
The head
hacker
start with my
cheaters.
short legs.
Follow the rails, mates. Ah, you're getting the knack of this story. Oh, storm vermin, is it? Fine. Look, a warrior.
Okay, let's rush left. Here, you want to make sure that you always check both the left and the chest forward on the right side for items. So you might as well split up here in the beginning. We don't because it's Onslaught, but in the context of a regular game, make sure you check both locations. Left.
Yeah,
Let's go. Get into the corner. We got the barrel with us. I'll grab a crown pot here. Nice. There's another
There's
one.
another one for the handmaid, maybe?
Yeah, this doesn't look good, does it? Our shields up, get behind.
Quickly, this was our first time trying out Hunger in the Darks on ONSLAUGHT Plus, so we had no idea what to expect. Just for context. It's coming behind us. I got it though.
Look, ammunition. I got it. Are you ready?
Pooping ammo.
But where's the ale? I ask. Where?
Oh,
There is none.
You didn't bring ale?
He said goodbye.
Motherfucker. Why don't you just go kill yourself?
Oh, okay.
What use is a dwarf if he doesn't even bring ale?
Watch out.
Oh.
In my mind, we were gonna wait up there, and I hadn't made a call for us to jump down, but that doesn't matter. Once someone jumps down, you follow through. I know I've said it before, but I cannot stress it enough, because they can't get back up, right? So it was just unlucky they jumped down, and a horde spawned, right? Which is fine, but it's always on you to then follow through. So because you can't expect, you can't really expect them to come back up, right? So if you want to make the best of a bad decision, it was a tiny detail, and everything went just fine. But then it's on you. Just thought I'd mention that.
Dies now! We've got plenty of story! Come on then!
Okay, I'm throwing barrel now.
That's not Vermintide!
Shield vermin among them.
This is the path! Here, ammunition!
Impressive work, son. The white rat spittle from your mouth. A 𝒮𝔴𝔞𝔤𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞𝔄.
Okay, and let's not move too far to the right here, because we'll activate the boss.
Maybe next time.
I got you, I think.
Got him.
That was the wrangler.
There's a rat, darling. Ratlings are
Don't go that way.
I was just shooting
Grab
down.
items first. Okay, empty here. Let's go left. So yeah, we wanna drag the boss this path here in a circle.
Yeah, healing here.
Supplies at last!
And a bomb, nice. You have to fight a boss in a confined area, like Hunger in the Dark, the map is. If you get the first boss trigger here, really there's only one continuous path you can make without having to move forward in the map where you haven't already aggroed enemies, and that's around this circle. And you preferably here want to move clockwise, simply because it's easier to get from a ledge that's up and then, down than it is to go from down to up, and you might potentially get stuck if you go counterclockwise here. And for that reason, you want to have someone take aggro. That's totally not what's going to happen when we do it, but that's what you should be doing. So yeah. And again, don't move too far forward here. See if you can sneak on the left side. I don't know if we activate the okay, we do. Okay. Let's take out the... Yeah, be careful how far in that direction you walk though. I don't know if it's a fixed spawn or if we just have a patrol instead. That's also an option.
Maybe go back.
Yeah, exactly. Move back and we take out this part first.
Behind. And in front as well.
another one. Dude, Korean team and I take out my frustrations where I can with it. I just go pop for if I shoot one of you. Bargain? Pretty sure you just shot me.
Black one! I'm sure you were born to big more for the eyes!
That hurt. Well, excellent.
Okay, let's move.
Gunner,
Stay out of its sight!
let the fire rat.
Okay, I guess so. We likely have a patrol somewhere here instead. So watch out for that.
Kill him quicker than
And Onslaught Plus for that matter. One of the mechanics is that every single trigger that's available in any given map, which can spawn a boss, is guaranteed to either spawn a boss or a patrol. Now, I actually forgot that we didn't get the boss, because we did actually have one attempt before this where we ended up failing. I forgot where. I think it was right after. We managed to kill the boss, but it was right after. That was the part I remembered. But anyways, so you're always gonna, when you hit a trigger for a boss, so there are usually 3 triggers, and at those points you're always gonna have either a boss or a patrol, guaranteed.
Maybe check for healing as well at the tomb.
Agreed. Oh no, that might... Is that a patrol?
That's patrol.
Yep.
I think.
Didn't make a single sound. That's interesting.
Plus one here.
Let's just ignore that I said that. We're okay.
Oh, I'm down.
I can get him, I think.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Ooh.
That's another.
Drinking corn pot.
Thank you.
That was.
I got one assassin. I got one assassin. Nice, the hook rat is down. Back off a bit here. Up to the bottleneck. Nice, let's just hold him here.
Yeah, a few.
Okay.
Grab that potion. Gunrat, be silent.
I'm taking out the specials down here. Okay.
Yeah, there's a frog back on the ground where I died, by the way.
Oh, you know your way around a fist fight, Cannon. Against stop it. Warrior rat.
There's a strength pot over here now instead, and ammo refill.
Powder, it's all here.
I'll do a quick check for...
Peek back, gas rat.
Okay, yeah, we got an extra healing in here.
Yeah, gonna grab it.
Die, filthy gas rat.
Okay, nice, let's move. Where did you spawn? At the barrels, right?
Yeah.
Oh, why do I have a feeling that's gonna... Shit is gonna go down at that is... Oh, more healing over here. Okay, boys, let's... Oh, shit. Get out of here, get out of here, move into the corner over here. Yeah, right here, fight here.
Over it.
It's coming from the left.
Oh no, I thought I dodged it. Nice, thanks.
Got it.
Assassin as well.
In a situation like that, it can be really hard to spot the Strangler. And regardless of whether or not you can see it, and again, I know I've mentioned this before, but really, it's way better to be prepared to save any one of your teammates rather than focusing on the Strangler itself. So we didn't know who it was going to go for. We didn't know if it, I wasn't sure if I was going to fail or succeed in the dodge. And I couldn't really have a clue whether or not I would until it was all the way up there. But if everyone is ready to save everyone else at any given point, once you hear the Strangler, there is a disabler of some kind, then just be ready to save your teammates immediately, right? Be ready in a moment's notice, assuming you have the capability to do so. If you saw Hisuma, he reacted really quickly when I got grabbed, because he was already prepared before I got grabbed to the fact that someone might get grabbed. And it's just better if everyone has everyone else's back in that regard. You're way better off than if you only have your own back. That's just a fact. So yeah. I got you. I got you. I think.
Nice,
Yeah, you're up.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We can also try to drop down. Do we have to?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down. Watch out.
Me too. Got the assassin. It's down.
Even you can't keep fighting forever, Claude.
I've spotted ammunition.
There's lots of them in my way.
Gun ready! Rattling's gone!
Bloody black rat.
See? There's a hook rat!
I think that was multiple assassins.
Yeah, definitely.
You have one in front.
I'm keeping an eye on the back. I think they're both in the front. I got
one is low.
back. Nice.
A nice stun.
Yeah, back is still clear.
Slow.
Back. Nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Rewatch that. I did not notice how my assassin burst make it go.
You have one in front.
I'm keeping an eye on the back. I think they're both in the front. I got
one is low.
back. Nice.
A nice stun.
Yeah, back is still clear. That's one more. Don't worry, I have an ulti. I'm ready to get it off.
Fungi coming.
Letting my teammate know ahead of time I have my ulti ready. So he knows that worst case scenario, if he is grabbed by a disabler of any kind, you know, hit by an assassin, grabbed by a strangler, he knows that I'll be there in a second, which means he no longer has to worry about the assassin. And the worrying of a disabler being in the vicinity is often what causes you to, your mind isn't focused on the minions you're trying to fight, because at any moment you could get, wrecked by the disabler. But if you can just trust that your teammates got you in a moment's notice, then he no longer has to worry. That's a worry he can put out of his head, and he can focus on the minions he's killing. And that's why it's a good idea in those situations to let people know, my ulti's up, I got you.
Coming from the back. A whole wave.
Good call. Nice, good call, good call.
Hook up front.
Oh, shot from the side, behind. Thank you.
For once, I picked the right power versus properties. Armored and Skaven on the weapon.
Nice.
The fact that it has happened so many times when we're playing Onslaught, we'll get like only Chaos minions for 2 games, and I'll be like, okay, I'll switch to Chaos Armored. And the next game, of course, we get Skaven, right? On Onslaught, it will always be varying, but nonetheless, there's usually a dominant, so to speak, a dominant one. So yeah, that's what I was referring to. For once, the switcheroo was not in vain. I hear Strangler, I think.
Yep.
Come here, black rat! Warrior rat!
I got it. Oh, there's one more. Nice. Cool.
A gutter runner is here.
Yeah, let's bring another barrel, just because.
Still.
Part where stuff starts to get interesting, and when you get to the dark part, that's when stuff gets really interesting. But let's just say we're about to get a boss, okay? And me and Hisuma combined annihilated that chaos spawn so hard that it's hard to actually explain just how hard we wrecked it. Yeah, not kidding. So here we need to be apart. There has to be room between the 2 first and 2 most back people. So otherwise we're gonna get trapped in here. So we wanna have room to move on. There being, we're in such an enclosed area, right? So if you get minions from both sides, and both parties back up to one another, then suddenly everyone is trapped. You have no room to move in. So what you want to do really is have 2 people on either side, but really want to move as far apart as possible, because nothing can come from your back anyways when you're in a secluded area like a tunnel. So you want to, I mean, maybe not as far as possible, but you want to give yourself as much room to back into as possible, because you might very well need it. So yeah, so try to push forward if you can. I'm holding the back the best I can.
You can fall back a bit. Oh well, behind one. Or one.
You good back there?
Hook right in front.
There, yes. Move through. Assassin jumping.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, yes.
Yes, reciting, yeah.
Okay, nice. Good job, boys. Oh, I thought that was a chaos patrol for a moment. Let's go left here.
Watch out for the boss.
Keep a watchful eye on the chaos spawn, okay? Cause it's about to get fucking wrecked, okay? And I mean wrecked. I mean literally, it's about to get smashed into oblivion. Literally.
One, I think.
One assassin.
I got an eye on the back. There's a strangler in the back.
Spawn is coming in front now.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of the assassin and the strangler. Oh shit, he's on me. Oh!
Should I go for us?
Yeah. Try to if you have to.
Oh. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Get that garbage out of here!
Nope. Boom. Chaos spawn there, right there. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? You want some, chaos spawn? You want some? You want a piece of this? That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get the fucked. Sit the fuck down, chaos spawn. Sit down. You just got smashed into a fucking mountain, okay? That's what happened to you. You fucking... I mean, just watch that. Just watch that. I'm sorry. But... Oh. Look. Did we just...
We killed it, somehow.
Have you bugged it out?
What the hell? You just hit him into the wall.
I mean, that's one way to get rid of it.
I thought it was just his ulti. I didn't spot that my ulti pushed him into the wall and then Hisuma finished him off. But yeah. Like, you just hit him so hard that he went through a freaking mountain. What? Like, I got that on cam. That looked freaking sick.
Is that on the front? 2? 1 down.
Nice. I think there's a third even.
Yep. Got him.
Nice.
Oh, what?
I think that's the best Greyland ulti I've ever seen. Just one-shotting a full HP.
That's a lot of damage.
That's... And it's not like it was off a ledge or anything, just into a wall. Who needs cliffs when you can just hit stuff through a mountain? Yeah, okay, Yeah, we can't hear you right now, that's true. But thanks for saying.
Watch out,
Let's do an item sweep. Up, come this way, this way. Look at our health and our current supplies. We cannot afford to just bypass the entire upstairs area. There could be plenty of potions. And I see people, even on Cataclysm, just plainly running past, even though they're low HP, have low health, don't have like items in the inventory, they'll just blindly pass like 3 or 4 item location spawns. And there's really no need. And if you go there to grab and check, then they're halfway gone, right? So don't do that. Check for items. It's always worth it, if you want to win, at least.
So much for the blight storm.
Those doobies down!
Everyone is full HP and have full health and so on, right? I mean, but pretty much. I'll cover you.
A gutter runner treads close.
Okay, I see it.
Assassin run.
Got it. Okay, let's move fast here. Move fast. We don't want to fight up here. Check items last. Okay, I'll grab that. Okay, back off. Fall back here into the bottleneck. One person in the back, so we don't get so I don't get backstabbed.
Yeah, I have the back.
Nice. Let us know if suddenly it's half a horde. But you don't want to fight out there, because out there, first of all, minions can come from all sides. Second of all, there's a drop down. Worse than that, there are actually 2 drop downs separated by a wall, which means the chances that the team could potentially get separated are very, very large. And there was only a few meters back to, you know, this bottleneck. Yet most teams would just fight where they are, pretty much, right? So definitely a good thing to just notice, because sometimes they're really not far to a good fighting position. I think we can move forward here, actually, if we're quick.
Bot behind now.
Go. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm closing the...
Do it. Get to the corner. I'll cover. Nice. Okay, yeah, we'll stay here for now.
Oh, assassin on me.
Another dead gutter runner.
Nice.
They're not done with us.
I'm going for the grove real quick.
Blight stormer, I worked.
Let's do it. Yeah, exactly.
You just
Kill that
poof
motherfucker
away.
before he teleports away. Oh, he's down there now. What?
Oh no, he did it twice. What an ass. Ooh, more horde.
Yeah, let's get to the dwarf. Woo. I love catching assassins melee with conflag. I hate it when I fail it though. That's okay. It's come. Oh yeah, back off.
Oh, yep.
Oh, that's a gas breath. Let's just move. Those of you still wondering if the conflag is the best staff for the battle wizard, it just is at the moment. I'm not saying that you can't use other staffs or that you shouldn't use other staffs, because other staffs are plenty fun. But the power of the conflag staff is not just in the damage and the big burn. It's in the crowd control. It's in the stagger. It's in the amount of room it gives to the team, and the fact that you can target stuff sometimes behind walls, sometimes, you know, out of range, like out of vision. There might not be a direct line of sight, but if you know it's right on the other side of that wall, you can start targeting it there. There's just so many great things and so many great ways to use the conflag, and that's why it's arguably the best staff at the moment for the battle wizard for sure. Fuck the gas rat, unless it's in vision, then let's go. Nice. Okay, I have a feeling this is probably going to be the hardest part, much harder than the end. So if we can make it that, but nonetheless, it wasn't easy. From here to the next scrim, then I'm pretty sure we're good.
But I think we can't have a boss spawn here, so we should be fine.
I mean, you never know an onslaught, right? Unless it's a scripted event.
Hopefully not.
I mean, before you know it, we'll have a scary spine.
Please not again.
Gunner warrior comes for us. Not ready. Vengeful Shakira is no one.
I'm still red, by the way.
Okay, you can grab a
healing
health
pot.
pot. Yeah, exactly. It's a fixed spawn. Oh shit, it's close. I got him.
Reviving?
Like this, it's important that you call for help. Now, again, I just thought of it, not blaming Guts here, but it can be really hard to know where your teammates are exactly, right? It's easy to get disorientated when you're halfway blind, and then, you know, because there's no light, and then something shoots you in the face, like here, a fire rat, blinding you completely. So it can be very disorientating to know at all times and keep track of where are your teammates, especially while you're moving forward in this map. So if you're grabbed by an assassin or strangled or something, call for help before it happens if you can. Like make your team aware. Oh shit! I might. This is out of my control. Whatever, you know. I might need help in a moment. And once you do get grabbed or hit by an assassin, it doesn't matter. Just help. Like do it. Okay. Maybe not in quick play, but if you're playing Onslaught with the team, then you shouldn't hold back in terms of calling for help. You need people's attention, and you need it now. Okay, move to the light. We need to form a formation here. Yeah, nice. Let's move forward. This is a really bad spot.
Oh, gas.
It's dead. Plague Bugs in front. Not.
Yep. Unadvisable strategy. It seemed like the spawns were dying down. I don't know why I thought they would. Really, we should not have followed the cart there. We should have gone into one of the long tunnels at the end of the dark part before you turn left and cleared it out from there. That would have been way safer. If you push through here, and it's quite a risky place to do it, because there aren't really many good spots once you get inside, and the good spots that are on the other side here, they're in the back, so you need to get there first. So for that reason, I think it would have been a better idea to clear it out first, but we managed. We should have some room now. Keep moving forward. Follow the cart. Oh shit.
A lot of guys were...
At least we can see now.
Throwing a firebomb. Nice, just stay here. We don't follow the car. Yeah. This is where we fight. Okay, there's a gas rat somewhere up on the.
Oh no.
Yep. Yeah, bad. It worked!
Oh shit!
And man, can you get me?
I'm gonna try. Yes.
Okay.
I should hit that barrel with a push block attack right there, but I was like, maybe I shouldn't die for that, so I chose not to. Okay, we also have a barrel on here, and ammo.
I can drop that.
Fight it together. Stay close.
up to like up the ramp here is another very vulnerable spot again, because stuff can crawl up from every single side until you get to the top. There can be specials like stormers or gas rats that can shoot you from really awkward locations down in the dark. So you want to pass this area as quickly as possible. Yeah, rush forward. We need to get up to the enclosure. If we can. I'll ult. Okay, and then we stop here, we fight here at the top. I'm at the back.
In front.
Oh what?
I need help.
Wait, what?
You need help, Scanner.
Very weird death. But I watched it in slow motion and it does actually make sense what happened. But it was very weird in the moment. It's very hard to spot. I'm at the back.
In front.
Oh what?
I need help.
Wait, what?
You need help, Scanner.
That looks so weird.
Watch out in front or not.
Yes. Back is clear.
That was so weird. Suddenly I was just thrusted towards the minions.
I got stuck on the cart and just simply pushed me forward one time there.
But like, well played everyone. That was all things considered, that was pretty pretty intense and pretty well executed by everyone. So nice. So let's not underestimate the rest either. You never know.
For as we know, we could fight like 8 trolls at the end.
Exactly. Okay, let's move into the cave and take position by the corner, or like around the corner, so that we can cover both sides. Nice. Thank you.
Oh, I thought I dodged that. I didn't.
Got him.
Thank you.
Got.
Assassin in there. Oh, got it. Probably the most overlooked kind of good fighting spot are two-way sort of rooms and locations where you have one wall, like a curved wall that you could back up against, so that you sort of have a like maybe a 160 degree, you know, field where it's super quick to, you know, rotate from one side to another instead of having to go from back and forth, you know. So that's quite often preferable. That way all four can fight together instead of, you know, all four being focused on one side and then everyone turns around when the horde comes from the other side. And yeah, so that can also be sort of a good way to do it, because you'll have room to move. You'll be able to see both lines. And yeah, so always, especially when there are specials coming and you don't know which side they're coming from, if you're solo, one of the best things you can do is to back up against one of those walls and just wait until you hear the noise from either side. Because if you're looking forward or backwards, there's a 50-50 that you're going to guess wrong, right? And that by that point, it might be too late if it's an assassin. So back off against the wall and sort of give yourself as wide a field angle as you possibly can. Oh, you guys are good on ammo? Okay, then there's no need to... Wait, didn't we just have a horde?
Yep. You don't like us.
Bloody hell, the enemy is daunting my undeserving arm!
coming from the back again.
Yep.
No! I couldn't shoot because I chaos wire. I'm gonna go down, by the way.
I mean, oh no, you're good, you're good. I got you.
In the storm for now. Just wait a bit.
Reviving.
Thank you. Let's see if I can snipe his ass.
I got one of them at least. I don't know if there's more.
One Blightstormer behind there. Handmade, can you get him? Nice.
That is clear. Okay, we're gonna stick to the right side here when we jump down. LOL! How the fuck?
That
Okay,
is-
we wanna get to the corner. All the way on the right side.
I'll make the space off. Let's go.
Onslaught and Onslaught Plus. Literally by the time you're finished dealing with the horde, and hordes have, as you probably noticed, plenty of elites. But by the time you're done dealing with the first horde, the next one is going to spawn shortly after, which is why you also want to make sure to, you know, keep moving when you can and make progress. Me too. Here, there's a stranger coming right on top of you.
Blightstormer up there.
See, young sorcerer?
Nice. Good shot.
It was a bit of a panic though, but
Bloody black rats! Caven's coming in! Smash it and glove at the air!
Sugar, light.
I marked it. Look over here.
Sugar, boy. Breathing left.
Another Blightstormer.
Yeah.
Top of the cliff.
oh, I'm dead.
Lucky.
Move.
Yeah, I'm running for my
I'll
life.
try to. Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Oh, there he is.
I have a feeling this will be useful.
You gotta grab a back. And the assassin suicided in the wall?
I think I may have killed it. Oh, extra comfort. Nice.
Scout roll.
Got a patrol here. Let's push him off. Please.
You gotta try behind you.
Keep going.
Oh, assassin, help!
Yep.
Some of them have shields.
Okay, nice.
40 maybe?
I was considering it. I just wanted to find the right timing. I think they're almost all dead, actually. Yeah, they're all dead.
Alright, guys are separating us.
Off the cliff you go.
I'm just before the drop down.
Shield clan rats.
What a magnificent time saver.
Hooked. Yeah. There's one coming
it's this
from
way,
the
it's
front as well on me.
Right, ready up. One last scrap and we'll be done down here. Fire rats down.
Kaboom!
And never have too many bombs, Story. Down the hatch. Ammunition here.
Yeah, things really get interesting. Now, I'm the only one who manages to survive. Because I did I would say a slightly... I had a feeling. This was just based on a gut feeling. At a certain point throughout what was going on, I felt like we're not coordinating. And it was really no one's fault, in my opinion. I wasn't sure where to go. The others weren't either. Everyone was under pressure. We had to get the cart up. And at a certain point, I just had a feeling, I'm just going to start dragging the cart up. And worst case scenario, I'm just going to run for my life. And that's what I did. And thanks to Tesco surviving for quite an impressive... Or was it 𝒮𝔲𝔞𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞𝔡? I don't remember. Thanks to one of them surviving, I think it was 𝒮𝔲𝔞𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞𝔡 actually, surviving for quite an impressive amount of time with the trolls, I managed to actually get to the end. So you want to know when to run, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you always want to try, just focus on the teamwork and saving your team. But there comes a point in every man's life where he just has to run, okay? Where it's like, nothing to do here, I'm out! So, yeah. Thank you. Nice.
Problem?
Are we ready to go?
Looks like we're heading downwards.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm good too. I'm good too.
Hisuma's back. Okay, do we, wait, yeah, let's fight in here. We just let the cart go. Let's take the initial wave in here. That's a troll. Okay, move out, move out. We can't fight a troll in here.
Nothing berserker.
Should have been coordinating us more here. I should have been specific. But I think I got stumbled as well by the fact that there's not just one troll.
Yes.
Yeah, trollers to our left.
Throwing a firebomb.
Hook right on. Oh shit.
Drinking a cup. Oh shit, I'm blind.
Yes, 2 trolls.
No, I tried to get... I got you, You're good.
Oh, nice, thank you.
Holy shit. That's a lot, alright. I'm gonna
2 trolls.
down. Yep.
Oh yeah, there are 2 trolls. It all makes so much more sense now.
We are massively separated.
Yeah, I have no choice. Oh shit, oh. Ooh, okay, I'm good for now at least. Coming over to you. Why not just do the obvious and push the troll over the edge? Well, the thing about trolls in particular, they are by far the hardest boss to push over ledges. Because when you stagger them, they go into an sort of an unstaggerable animation. It's like they don't continuously move back. So even if you stagger it, he's going to take like 1 step back and then move back forward. And if you stagger him again, he's just going to take a step back and then take a step forward. So you can't do it the same way with the troll. It is possible, but it's extremely difficult to do it consistently. So that's why we didn't just go for that. You guys? Oh no.
Back some.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna die if I do it.
I got you.
Lovely little potion.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, dude. Good call. There, Tesco. That actually might have saved us the match that he just gave me the Kong pot there. That's another thing you should think of. Do you need this the most? Because I think everyone had a feeling we might be fucked here at this point, right? We got Hisuma down. Pretty much everyone is out of items. Everyone has been down. Like most people have been down at least once. Clearly, things could spiral out of control pretty quickly. So in a brief moment, he was like, "Here, you take it." So that's also yeah, very, very good call. Very good call.
Got a gunner.
Okay, I'm on my way. Oh no, shit. That means I can't.
Couldn't get to you in time. Oh, the storm! the light stormer.
So basically, I saw a window of opportunity here. The trolls weren't on me, and I thought, I gotta get this card up. Because we're not gonna kill those 2 trolls while this many minions are just pouring in. So someone had to get the card up, because I didn't think we were gonna be able to deal the damage we needed, especially now that we're only 2 people alive. There's just no way we're gonna do that. So either I get the card up, or we're screwed. I just keep them occupied, just survive if you can for as long as possible. I'm gonna get everyone rest.
I'm trying, man.
I'm almost all the way up with the card.
Okay, cool.
So you can just stay alive a little bit longer, then we're good.
You're doing fine, just cutting around. Looking out for the assassin.
Ah, you killed me.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean, at least you guys are up now.
Bloodsome.
Yeah, well played, Gutsy. Well, that's good survival right there, for real. Good job. Ah, for real, couldn't I? Perfect. Like, we would have lost if you hadn't survived for that long. There's no way I could have held back 2 trolls while getting up the card.
I did my best.
And it was sufficient.
Oh man, that's... Oh wait, no, there's climb.
Maybe
I think
fight
that's 2
back
more.
down, or what are we gonna do?
Oh wait, is that 2 more trolls?
No, that's not 2 more.
That's still the same.
Climb.
I rang the bell. Technically, you don't need to kill the troll.
You gotta be kidding me.
There's 1 more.
Yeah, and another troll is coming. Assassin on me.
Here, I can push
Run
that
away.
Everyone dying so quickly. Because you see, for this plan to work, everyone actually has to be dead. Because if everyone isn't dead, then I would be stuck here with all those minions behind me. So now that I think about it, it's actually really great planning on everyone's part to choose to die right there.
Okay, it's just you now. I still have an assassin, I think.
Gate is open,
Yeah, run.
Burn like the rest.
Way I couldn't push those chaos warriors out there. That's sort of what happens when you try to push a boss over a troll over a ledge.
I'm right outside if you can make it.
Cut it down. Will die with its master. It's time to leave.
Run away!
Through the portal. I can give Lona the grisly details.
Hey, Tommy! Oh,
Safety.
I'm sorry I left you, boys, but I just had this feeling that no, we're not losing this now. No, I had just had a feeling that it was that was probably the best course, because I feel like 3 trolls, we just don't have the single target DPS for that. Like, by the time we get 1 down into the state where we can actually damage it, you know, there's just not enough room to deal any significant damage. And well played, everyone. Damn that damage dwarf. Well played. For real, no, for real. That's an impressive amount of damage for a ranger. There are only 2 people. There we go. For real though, that was an impressive amount of damage for a ranger veteran. On the other hand, I had more special skills. I mean, I had more damage as well, but that's just because I'm battle wizard, right? So that's actually also kind of odd. But anyways, that's irrelevant. You guys don't want to hear it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It seems that you guys really enjoy this format. Like, I know I've said that before, but honestly, the comments I've been getting about it seem to be overwhelmingly positive. And it's a really good and fun format for me as well, both in terms of the time it takes to make it, but also the sort of the way it's made is a lot more fun. It includes, so there's not that much editing. I still have to. It's still a couple of hours because I still have to cut out all the ambient noise and stuff that's going on while we're playing the game. But nonetheless, I enjoy it a lot, and I get to talk about, as you guys mentioned, situations that would be hard to put out of context, right? Like hard to explain and hard to sort of visualize, if not for the flow in the gameplay. And for that reason, we're gonna continue these videos. Also because I enjoy playing Onslaught, so and Onslaught Plus. So if any of you guys wanna join me ever for a game of Onslaught or Onslaught Plus, then there are a couple of requirements for this. First of all, you have to be fluent in English. That's a must. You have to have a decent or proper microphone, and you have to have Discord, and you have to be EU for these. I'm not like, I play with NA people quite often actually. It's not that I mind. I'm not against it in any way, but for these recordings when we're playing for a video and playing for content, those have to be the minimum requirements, right? And preferably 400 hours played, something like that. So if any of you want to join me for one of these videos and you meet all those requirements, then join the Discord and let me know. We have a separate chat in there for Onslaught that where we sort of ask, because I have the guys I play with quite often, but it's not unusual that there's one person missing and then you can't find someone, And regardless, I would love to also just help a new team out. That'd be a lot of fun as well, actually. So anyways, I'm rattling on. Join the Discord if you want to play, and as always, I love you guys. Stay awesome. Peace out.